I'm John Kraft. I'm with the Edgar County Watchdogs. One of the first things you mentioned, and it should be the supervisor, by the way, calling the names and telling people when their 3 minutes are up. One of the first things you mentioned was respect. Respect starts with starting your meetings on time. You said 6 o'clock. You didn't start at 6 o'clock or 6:05. What were you doing back there? You weren't up here starting the meeting. I know you're noticed at least twice that more people were going to be here than could fit in this little tiny room. And your duty, according to the appellate court, is to move to a larger room. So you're going to be noticed again for the next meeting, and hopefully they will take you to the circuit court and the judge will force you to move downstairs. It'll happen. No judge is going to allow 11 chairs in a room when you got 100 spaces downstairs. No judge will allow that. It violates the Open Meetings Act. We're using road district money to purchase police cars and put municipal plates on them. I was the one that notified Secretary of State Police Director. And it wasn't 48 hours, and he had somebody up here taking the plates off your vehicles. And he told you not to use the lights again, and you do it anyway with municipal plates on them. You use them when you're going to and from the courtroom, the courthouse. It violates the law. You're going to get arrested for that eventually, and whoever was driving those vehicles will be arrested for that eventually. You know it's coming. You can spark all you want. And then using the road district funds to purchase them, that's something I have to take up with the road commissioner. I've already talked to spark all you want. And then using the road district funds to purchase them, that's something I have to take up with the road commissioner. I've already talked about the overflow room. Trustee compensation. I know it was put in before you were the supervisor, but the compensation ordinance is set the compensation for a trustee, period. You don't set the compensation for a trustee that's been in office for 18 years, and different compensation for one that's been in 12 years, and lower compensation for a first-term trustee. Every trustee gets paid the same amount. And I would ask that the trustees that are getting screwed out of their money talk to me, and I will point you to an attorney that will get all of your back pay if you haven't been here longer than other trustees. And they will be forced to pay everybody the same. The law doesn't pay a trustee just because they've been in office, 16 years. They pay it for the position. Each position is equal. Everybody gets paid the same.
Thank you, Mr. Kraft.